Now I'm going to show you how to entertain, but still be fairly lazy.
Right, I've got a real winner of a recipe to show you now. It's called Spanish pork stew with potatoes and chorizo. And it's one of those things that you can put into a pot, short-circuit all the rules of cooking, and just go out, maybe on a Sunday morning, and do something else. And then the oven does the work. In my cooking pot, I'm going to put some pork. We've got 450 grams of cubed shoulder of pork, and you'll notice that normally in cooking you'd be browning the meat and standing there doing a few pieces at a time. But with this one, it just all goes in the pot and it's no work at all. So there we are, tablespoon of olive oil. Then I'm going to add the chorizo, which is 110 grams, cut into little chunks. Here I've got a sliced, really fat clove of garlic. I've got some sprigs of thyme, about 6 sprigs of thyme. This is a large red onion that has been sliced quite thinly into rings. And this was developed out of trying to find a recipe that could all be just put in a pot with no skill and no time spent. And if I'm honest with you, it's probably taken me about 15 minutes to prepare all these ingredients. Now I've got some whole roasted peppers that you get in a jar, like this one here. And I'm using about 3/4 of the jar. I've halved them, and we're just beginning to get some fantastic colour in here. And also the aroma of the peppers is lovely. I've got about a tablespoon of green and a tablespoon of black olives. We've got 450 grams of potatoes here. These are little salad potatoes that they take to casseroling quite well. They don't mind long cooking. They're called año. They're a bit knobbly, but they have a lovely flavour. And the sauce I've got is a jar of thick, concentrated tomato sauce. And the reason I'm using a thick, concentrated one is because I'm going to use some wine as well. And here I've got some dry white wine. I've got 150 mils, and I'm just going to put that into the jar and give it a good shake to get the last of the tomato out. And that's going to cook down to a beautiful sauce. And then I'm going to add another very Spanish ingredient, saffron. I've got about 1/4 teaspoon here. And then that's going to be slackened down with 2 tablespoons of wine vinegar. And then I'm just going to give it a little whisk. And now the colour is going to be even more fantastic when that goes in. Quite a bit of freshly milled pepper. And then some salt. And then we're just going to bring them up to the boil. And as soon as it reaches simmering point, it's going to go into the oven, 140 degrees, and cook for about 1.5 to 2 hours while you enjoy your Sunday morning and do other things.